Class, place your folder flat on the desk. Well, little Jacob has to put his folder up like this, right, vertically. Now, was there a little bit of defiance toward the teacher in that? Yeah, he's tweaking her a little bit. He's a little bit irritating. He's immature, so he did it that way. But watch, two different responses to the same child, depending on how you view that child. One response is this: Jacob, why can't you simply follow directions? All I asked you to do is place your folder flat on the desk, and you can't even do what I asked you to do. If you're not going to follow directions, I'm going to take away recess, I'm going to send a note home to your parents. And how many of you have seen this? Here comes that negative cycle of behavior, always in trouble, always in trouble. But watch, the same teacher, same parent, all of us do this, could have looked at that kid and said this: Jacob, you know what I love about you? I am psyched you're in my class. You know why? Because you're really bright. And when you put your folder up like that, here's what it tells me. You see really well in 3 dimensions, really good at spatial relations, probably really good at building with Legos. I see a future engineer, maybe an architect. You know what else it tells me? You're probably good at arguing with your parents, because the same part of the brain is responsible for that. You could be an attorney one day. We don't need any more of those, but there's an option for you. Now, you know what else I like about you? You are not afraid to be a little bit different. That's a leadership trait. See, I can use that in my class. You know what else I like? You're really bright and you like a challenge. So every day when I see you walk into my class, I'm going to challenge myself to make things a little bit more difficult for you, because I believe that you can do it. I am so psyched you're in my class. Look at the 2 different paths for the same kid. Some of your kids, that's all they've heard. 1st grade, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And you know what happens when they get into middle school? They start saying this: oh, you want defiance? I'll show you defiance. Because there's only so much you can take before you develop this shell around your heart when people are assuming the worst about you all the time. So controlling ourselves, it helps us see our kids in different ways.